Ravens flock, huh? Yeah. Where y'all at? Y'all be talking buku crap. Y'all ran y'all mouth all year about the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar this, Lamar that. He ain't do enough to win. I'm not saying he the reason they lost because Andrew sold with that fumble and not catching that 2-point conversion or whatever. But Lamar Jackson didn't do enough. We watched Jaden Daniels go win the game in the clutch. Lamar Jackson is a 2-time MVP, about to be a 3-time MVP, 41 touchdowns. Man, I don't want to hear this, man. He choked. You know, how it's looking, he going to be the next Aaron Rodgers. All them MVPs and probably maybe going to get one Super Bowl. He may not get that. You feel me? Lamar Jackson is not what's up, man. Real talk. That fumble that he had, that Von Miller almost took to the house, that was all on him. That interception he threw at the beginning of the game, that was all on him. He needed to learn how to read defenses. You know what I'm saying? From the start, he looked as shook out there. When I looked at Josh Allen didn't look rattled at all. He knew and he had the confidence that they was going to win this game. When I looked at Lamar Jackson, it was like he was trying to find a way to win the game. He didn't know how they was going to win it. He was trying to just depend on Derrick Henry like he did all year. Derrick Henry carried these boys to where they got. You know what I'm saying? It was up to the MVP to get them boys to the AFC Championship game, and Lamar Jackson failed miserably. He only had 39 yards rushing, and he got most of that in the fourth quarter. Ain't he supposedly the best running quarterback of all time? The dude completely choked, man. His fan base don't be want to hear none of that. They try to take up for him when he deserved criticism. They act like he the best in the league. As of today, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and Jaden Daniels better than him. I don't care if he win another MVP. It's all about championships, baby. It ain't about getting there or having a good run. Man, you got to win championships, man. And it's ridiculous that we talking about Lamar Jackson about to win his third MVP and haven't sniffed a Super Bowl yet. When we got a rookie quarterback and Jaden Daniels, in my opinion, about to get to the Super Bowl as a rookie. That's embarrassing within itself. You know what I'm saying? Ravens flock. Ravens flock, all right. All them Ravens are starving. You know, they ain't eating a while. And they ain't gonna eat. Buffalo handed it to them. Buffalo won this game with Josh Allen on the throwing for 126 yards. That's crazy. Cook had 67 yards rushing. That boy be running that ball, man. And they talk about Buffalo Bills defense, undersized. They don't know how to stop the run. Yeah, Henry got going a little bit in the second half, but they contained him for the most part. They did what they were supposed to do. You know, Buffalo Bills defense, they are very disciplined. Folks don't like to talk about that. They undersized, but they are disciplined. Them boys play ball in that, man. You got to tip your hat to them. You know, what was the word going into this game? Lamar Jackson is a regular season quarterback. He can't get it done in the playoffs. And thanks to Mark Andrews, them words gonna stick for a whole nother year until he able to get it done. You know what I'm saying? They call Mark Andrews old reliable. He wasn't reliable today. He fumbled and dropped that ball, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just unexcusable. You can't forget that. That hurts. I know it hurts. I'm not a Ravens fan, but I know it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Playoff Lamar Jackson strikes again. It don't matter how many MVPs you win, man. It's about championships. You feel me? How it's looking. That boy gonna be another Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm telling you. All them records and MVPs and one Super Bowl. He gotta get that one Super Bowl though. How it's looking, he may not get it. Because when you look at that AFC, it's tough. Denver Broncos are coming. Joe Burrow coming. Buffalo just gonna get better. It could get real spooky for the Baltimore Ravens. You know what I'm saying? The Houston Texans gonna eventually get it done. You Lamar Jackson fans gonna be crying for years. It's like as I was watching this game, it's like the team didn't have no belief in Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Folks didn't want to call it for what it was. That injury to Zay Flowers really hurt this team. Yeah, Bateman did his thing. You got Likely, you got Andrews who sold the game. But other than that, who else you throwing to? Them little dump off passes to Justice Hill and the pass that he threw to Wallace. No one respecting that. You know, they need another option for him to throw to. It's easy to shut down them two tight ends and Bateman. You basically got 3 wide receivers, 3 weapons to throw to. If they got 7, 8 guys in coverage, common sense tell you Buffalo gonna win that. You know what I'm saying? I know Mark Andrews lost the game, but I don't want to hear that. The blame goes on Lamar Jackson. He about to be a 3-time MVP, man. Real talk. The MVP takes the blame. 41 touchdowns? Man, come on, man. When you really look at this whole season, yeah, Lamar put up numbers, but Derrick Henry was the reason they got to where they got to. Derrick Henry was carrying them boys, breaking them runs. He couldn't be stopped all year. You know what I'm saying? In the biggest game of the year, folks knew Buffalo was going to slow Henry down. It was up for Lamar Jackson to get them boys over the finish line, and he failed. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I don't bite my tongue. I don't care who it is. If it was my favorite player, I'll call him out. I'm real cross here on my channel, man. You may not like it, but I'm a real one, and I stand on that. You know? What's crazy is Lamar Jackson only had 4 interceptions all year. Come on, man. He was supposed to win this game, man. They was comparing this offense to the greatest show on turf. Come on, man. I ain't knew they were that good. But can we please stop comparing these modern teams, offenses and defenses, to legendary teams that played before? Ain't no comparison. The Rams would have won this game. Marshall Faulk would have won that game. Kurt Warner would have won that. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce. They would have found a way to win this game, man. Call it for what it is. The Ravens choke. Ravens flop. Where y'all at? I know y'all quiet. Y'all starving right now. Who's the real MVP? As of today, Josh Allen, the real MVP, because he moving on to go face Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game. That's where your legacy built at. Not in the regular season, in the postseason. The postseason is where legends are made, not the regular season, man. Every time the Ravens lose, here go y'all. Well, it wasn't Lamar Jackson's fault. Man, we can't keep saying that BS. He the leader of the goddamn team. They lost. He was the quarterback. It's on him. Great quarterbacks will their teams to wins. And I just don't see it in Lamar, bro. He ain't built like y'all think he is. He's just not that guy. Not only that, man, the Ravens were favored in this game. Like, you got to win games like this. I understand Buffalo, they ain't lose all year at home. But, man, come on, man. You got to pull out wins, man, like this. You have to. Congratulations to Sean McDermott finally getting out of divisional round, man. Moving on to face Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. I expect a hell of a game. And I'm rooting for him because we sick of the Kansas City Chiefs, man. We don't want to see this circus again. We sick of the red guy getting to the Super Bowl, man. Real talk. Oh, yeah. The unsung hero of the game was Shakir. He was catching them balls, man. He had 6 catches for like 67 yards. Cook had like 70 yards rushing. You know, they win. It may not be pretty, but they get the job done. At the end of the day, did you win? did you lose? And today, they won. And that's what it's all about, man. Congratulations to them boys for moving on. This Sports Savvy TV. I see y'all on the next one, people. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this game. Stay real and stay blessed.